I'm Sttowe here, and today is the final time I'm going to be opening the Fabled Sagas Patreon, as it's officially come to an end. We're going to be opening up the July Patreon, as well as going over some singles that I bought from a homeless guy, and then finally, we're going to watch some hentai and talk about it.
And down and round and round. Please come down. Give me my mind back now.
So before we get into the final Patreon opening, I'm going to be showing off some of the cards that I just recently bought from a very nice seller. Very happy to do a deal with them and get these cards. And honestly, right now, I'm going to tell you, now is the time to buy Fabled Sagas cards if you're really looking to get some. Because man, they are going for some pretty good prices. All these cards right here, I got for $20 each. So 5 cards, 20 bucks each. I paid $100 and got all 5 of these. We are starting off with the Kindle Mage Kasai card. This is the stone variant of the Patreon. This one is the March Patreon, and because it has the stone skull, this has a population of 75. So most of the time, the populations will be of 125, but they'll have like some different color variants, which will have less population, and this one is a population of 75. And for 20 bucks, man, what a steal it was. Robbery. Not really, but very, very nice. Honestly, a card like this, I probably would think it'd be like around 30-40 bucks. So to get it for $20, really happy to have this, and it is so beautiful with the glitter and the foiling and just the design itself. So happy to have this, because when I got this one, I didn't get the stone variant. I really wanted the stone variant. Now I got it. The next one we got, and actually 2 of them, we have, of course, my girl Dreamsweeper Indigo, the Prism variant. If you didn't know, there was 3 different variants. There was the pink, the blue, and then the Prism. And the Prism, oh my god, it is so pretty. It's like a cotton candy vibe, blue and red leaves, or blue and pink, I should say. And the Prism is another 75 population card from the April Patreon. And man, I wish I could have gotten the 1 of 10 signature Rainbow Sig, because this, oh my god, that Sig on this card is so freaking nice. But this is probably the next best thing, to just get the Prism one. So beautiful. And again, 20 bucks for, you know, each for these. So nice. Then we got the Ryoko, Lady of Jade's Mist. And this one has the Crystal Horns. Such a nice card coming out of the February Patreon, where I actually pulled the exclusive 1 of 10 Sig of this card. Ugh, so gorgeous. I don't think I got the Crystal one. I think I ended up... there was like 3 variants. Crystal Black and one other one. I forget what it was, unfortunately. But I think I got the other one. But it just flows so well with just the color scheme. It looks so nice. And again, it's another 75 pop, if I didn't say that already. So for 20 bucks, this was just nuts. And then another one, this one, the same one, but with the black, I was going to say fangs, the black thorns. And again, it's just so nice. This one is probably one of my favorite Patreon cards. Ryoko is a fan favorite so far in Fabled Sagas, so it just makes sense to get them. And 20 bucks, you just can't beat that price. Now, the reason being is, again, this is the final Patreon, so a lot of people are selling their duplicates or cards, just to, you know, it's kind of over. You know, nothing's gonna really happen so far until the Kickstarter comes out. I do believe they're gonna do some more stuff where they're actually gonna release a little, like, Halloween set, I believe, and that should be really cool to see. But as of right now, nothing's going on too much, and usually when that happens, a lot of people tend to sell some product, and usually cards will be at their low point. So right now, a lot of these Fabled Saga cards are currently at the lowest that they've been. So probably right now would be the best time if you're looking to get into this, just to snag a couple cards. Obviously, you know, there's going to be some ridiculous cards out there that, you know, are going to be way overpriced. So, you know, you might not have luck there, but to find this, like, there's a lot of people selling just a whole lot of Fabled Saga cards. But still gorgeous, and also we still have the black bordering and the black backgrounds, because obviously this is the last time, or at least these were the last ones to get the black borders and the, I don't know why I keep saying borders, the black backgrounds before they changed it into the white ones. So very happy to have those. So now we get into the moment that everyone has been waiting for, the opening. Of course, I've gotten a little bit better at cutting these. Not really. Oh my god, I'm gonna like cut my finger off probably. I just gotta maybe rip this open like this. I don't know, maybe. This is going to be an interesting one because it's the final Patreon, as I've said like a million times, but it also comes with a little more goodies this time around. So this is going to be interesting. Alrighty. Alright, cardboard. Love it. Anyways, there are the cards. And look at that white, sleek background. Oh my. Alright. And actually, okay, so they're in this little baggie. Gotta undo this. I don't know how I want to do it. Alright. We're just gonna go, I think these two? Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Alright, so this is the first one. Look at this beautiful marble. Oh my goodness. Really nice background. Was not too happy with it at first because I do like the black, but you know, it's growing on me. What can I say? Here it is. Oh my goodness. Izoku Suri. Another name I'm just going to butcher the living hell out of. Wow. What a gorgeous card. Now, unfortunately, from what I believe the variants are, I asked around, and what I've been told was the smoke. The color of the smoke, and actually the orb here changes color. So there are 3 variants. You have the white smoke, which has 125 copies produced. You have the gold smoke, which also has 125 copies produced. And then the blue smoke that has 75 copies. I'm going to go on a whim and say this is probably the white smoke. As, you know, I feel like blue would kind of... I don't know, it's tough to see. Because like, I'm also colorblind. So like this could be like a light blue, but I really think it's a white. But oh my goodness. Actually, looking at this card more... Oh my gosh. The foiling... Wow. Okay, so the foiling is a lot different than previous months. Like, right, like, look at this. This is all glittery, right? It's like that McDonald's Pokemon foiling. It's all really glittery. It's gorgeous. Love it. This one is like, feels more textured. I don't know. And it's also in specific areas, which I know they try to do, but like this, oh my, wow. This is gorgeous. Oh man, if you like, you cannot say Fabled Sagas does not try with their cards. That's probably one of the best things about this TCG is how much they give a shit and care about the art. It is just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So incredible card. And then the moment of truth is the signature. So I think this is going to be the Sig card if it's in order. But whew, all right. So the gold one right now, the gold Sig, has 165 copies. That's your basic normal one. And then I believe the secret one has 10 copies. So that one is the big bad, the big rare that you want to get. So, all right, let's hope. Oh, okay. So we did get the gold. So unfortunately we got the gold, but hey, it is what it is. And actually, this is the gold smoke. Now that we're going to look at it. So we got the gold here, and wow, it goes really well with this staff, giving me that golden experience, like golden requiem from like JoJo. Fighting gold! So nice, and you can tell the orbs are a little bit different. I'm kind of wondering if there is anything else that's a bit different. Another orb here is a bit different. I got red and blue. I can't really tell. Okay, so I think it's mainly the orbs and the gust of wind. I think that's the biggest difference. But either way, wow. This is just gorgeous cards. And then we also get 4 additional cards. Usually you get the 2 relics is what they're called, but we actually get 4. And I know this because I've seen some of the openings, but man, in person, seeing these are so nice. Wow. So this looks like a ancient monument doorway, I guess, into like a Parthenon type building. And then we get, this is like a swampy one, it looks like. Really cool. Wow. Oh my. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Look at that texture. Oh my goodness. It's like a checkerboard. And then you have the really beautiful golden, like, lettering. Don't know if I can read whatever that is. And then, okay, so this is like a really gorgeous monument one outside. Wow. Really, really pretty. And then finally, what looks like either like a solar system type thing, a necklace of auras. Oh my. Wow. The texture on these is freaking nuts. Oh my goodness. Wow. Put that one away. Wow. These are so freaking nice. Just having all these relics are so cool. It's going to be a real shame when you find out what you can turn these in for, because I don't know if I'd ever want to turn these in. These are so cool to just keep, and they would have to really put out something that you can turn these in to get, and it must be something that a lot of people like, because these are just so gorgeous. I can't see why anyone would want to just turn these in. So man, really, really gorgeous. Finally, what I forgot to mention was actually the prelude for this month is the Lark's Primal Blade. It has a population of 30, like most of the preludes. And I guess the best word to describe this is primal, because it looks like it came from the caveman era. Really nice design, really cool. Unfortunately, can't get a hold of it because I do not have the Patreon for it. But yeah, this is the final Patreon. It's over. There's no more Patreon cards that are going to be out. I don't know if they're going to do like a second run of Patreon with like new cards. They could maybe, but I think, you know, this was just a way to get more art and cards into the hands of the people that want to actually get into this TCG. And I think it did a fantastic job. Really happy with it. Really glad to have gotten these cards. And I'm really hopeful to see what Fabled Sagas does next. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope this was enjoyable, as it's the final, the million finals that I've been saying all video. Patreon. And so I probably won't be doing another video until maybe the new Halloween set comes out, maybe. Or whenever the Patreon comes in January, February. So, Patreon, Kickstarter. So right now, unfortunately, there's probably not going to be too much Fabled Saga videos I can do. You know, I can maybe do a market analysis with, you know, all the cards and their prices, if that's something that people want to see. I could do a video where I go over like all the cards that have been released. I don't know, but unfortunately, as of right now, there hasn't been too much, because of course they are underway trying to fulfill the first ever set of Fabled Sagas, so I don't blame them. And, you know, again, they're going to be doing special things in the Discord and stuff like that, events and different little maybe mini sets and stuff like that. And so it's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see what they do. So very happy. And yeah. So now this is the part where we now talk about hentai. Here's the first clip.